I used to close the curtains before the morning found my eyes, thinking every broken dream would disappear with time. I wore my doubts like heavy rain on every step I made, never knowing hope was waiting just beyond the grave. Then a little golden sunrise found the corners of my room. It didn't ask me to be perfect, only asked me to bloom. This is where the light learns to stay inside every heart that's been afraid. Every tear becomes a river leading somewhere beautiful. Every scar becomes a window, letting brighter colors through. I finally found tomorrow, standing here with something true. This is where the light learns to stay. I planted quiet little dreams inside the winter ground, believing someday kindness would come back around. Now every breeze reminds me, even forests lose their leaves just to welcome softer seasons growing underneath. Maybe healing isn't instant, maybe love arrives this way, one small sunrise after another, lighting every yesterday. This is where the light learns to stay inside every heart that's been afraid. Every tear becomes a river leading somewhere beautiful. Every scar becomes a window, letting brighter colors through. I finally found tomorrow, standing here with something true. This is where the light learns to stay. I don't need the perfect ending to believe the sky is blue. Closer to the truth. Now I'm learning hope is patient, like the morning on the sea, waiting softly until my heart believes what it can be. This is where the light learns to stay, not because the night has gone away, because I've learned to hold every part that made me strong. Now the shadows feel much smaller, now my soul has found its place. Every heartbeat keeps reminding me love can still create. This is where the light learns to stay. The light learns to stay. The light learns to stay. I found an empty flower bed behind the house we used to know. The roses hadn't disappeared, they were only growing slow. The sky was still remembering the storm that came before, but little shades of green were reaching through the broken floor. Maybe beautiful beginnings were the close of yesterday. Maybe every quiet ending plants a seed along the way. I'm growing a garden in the aftermath, watering hope where the heartbreak passed. Every little bloom reminds my soul healing happens slow. I'm learning that the rain can stay without washing all my dreams away. Every flower whispers back to me, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. A garden in the aftermath. Now the sunlight feels much softer than it ever did before. Not because the world has changed, but because I've opened every door. I still carry little memories, like petals in my hands. They no longer pull me backward, they help me understand. Every season has a reason, every branch will bloom again. Even lonely hearts discover spring returns in the end. I'm growing a garden in the aftermath, watering hope where the heartbreak passed. Every little bloom reminds my soul healing happens slow. I'm learning that the rain can stay without washing all my dreams away. Every flower whispers back to me, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. A garden in the aftermath. I don't need another summer to believe the winter ends. Even tiny leaves can teach me how a broken heart can mend. So I'll keep on growing gently, one small sunrise at a time. Every blossom keeps reminding me this little life is mine. I'm growing a garden in the aftermath. Every dream is finding light at last. Every scar is turned into a place where amazing things can grow. Now I know tomorrow's waiting just beyond the falling rain. Every flower sings the same sweet song, love can bloom again. A garden in the aftermath. Love can bloom again. The morning found me quietly before the world could make a sound. Golden light across the window, like hope had finally come around. Yesterday still touched my shoulders, like a coat I used to wear. But the sunrise gently whispered, you don't have to keep it there. Every little beam of daylight found the pieces I had hidden, not to show me what was broken, but the beauty still within. This is the soft courage of morning, a heart choosing hope again. One small step into the sunlight, one more chance to begin. Every shadow grows a little smaller, every tear becomes the sea. The soft courage of morning is slowly waking me. I still hear the quiet echoes of the nights I couldn't sleep, but they no longer hold the future, they've become a part of me. Now the breeze feels like forgiveness, moving softly through the trees, teaching me that gentle hearts can still dance with the leaves. Maybe strength is not a wildfire, maybe it arrives this way, like a little golden sunrise, finding me each day. This is the soft courage of morning, a heart choosing hope again. One small step into the sunlight, one more chance to begin. Every shadow grows a little smaller, every tear becomes the sea. The soft courage of morning is slowly waking me. Keeps writing stories with colors fresh and new. So I'll meet another morning with these open, steady hands, knowing every quiet sunrise helps my soul understand. This is the soft courage of morning, the light I've waited for. Not because the pain has vanished, but I don't fear it anymore. Every heartbeat carries healing, every dream begins to breathe. The soft courage of morning has finally found me. Morning found me. I found an old notebook tonight, filled with dreams I left behind, pages stained with little fears I carried far too long inside. I read the girl I used to be, like someone I had never known. She was waiting for forgiveness while standing all alone. If I could write across those pages, I'd tell her not to be afraid. Every broken chapter still belongs inside the story she will make. These are the letters I never sent to myself, the words I needed more than anyone else. You are enough when the world feels cold. You don't have to carry every load. Every tear has brought me here, every scar became more clear. never sent to myself. I used to chase perfection like it could quiet every storm, never knowing gentle kindness could become my strongest form. Now every little heartbeat sounds different than before. Not because I'm fearless, but I don't hide anymore. Maybe healing starts the moment we believe what we deserve. Even whisper words of mercy can change everything we've heard. These are the letters I never sent to myself, the words I needed more than anyone else. You are enough when the world feels cold. You don't have to carry every load. Every tear has brought me here. Every scar became more clear. Now I'm finally reading love in the letters I never sent to myself. Every chapter still unwritten. I'll become the woman I was always meant to live as. These are the letters I finally gave myself, full of hope instead of asking for help. I am enough, and I always was. I don't have to earn my love. Now the mirror smiles back softly, like an old forgotten friend. Every page begins again with the letters I finally gave myself. I finally believe. I finally believe. The morning coffee's getting cold, while sunlight dances on the floor. A little bird outside my window sings like I've never heard before. I used to miss these quiet moments, running after something more. Now they're gently teaching me what living's really for. Maybe grace is never loud. Maybe hope arrives this way, hidden in the smallest places, waiting to be seen each day. There's mercy in the small things, in every gentle breeze, and flowers growing through the sidewalk, and dancing autumn leaves, in every little heartbeat that carries me along. I never knew the smallest miracles could make my soul so strong. There's mercy in the small things. A handwritten note beside beside my bed, a smile from someone passing by. The sound of rain upon the rooftop, the colors in the evening sky. These little pieces of tomorrow help the heavy seasons end, showing me that broken places can still beautifully mend. Every tiny act of kindness leaves a light that softly grows, like a candle in the darkness, helping every heart come home. There's mercy in the small things, in every gentle breeze, in flowers growing through the sidewalk, in dancing autumn leaves, in every little heartbeat that carries me along. I never knew the smallest miracles could make my soul so strong. There's mercy in the small things. I don't need the perfect answers to believe tomorrow comes. Every little beam of sunlight finds me one by one. Now I see the world much softer through these grateful, hopeful eyes. Love has always lived around me in the ordinary life. There's mercy in the small things that I almost walked beside. Now I stop and hold each moment like a gift I cannot hide. Every sunrise keeps reminding me how beautiful life can be. I found hope inside the ordinary, and it quietly rescued me. There's mercy in the small things. Mercy in the small things. Mercy in the small things. I walk beside the quiet waves with all the words I couldn't say. The tide kept washing at my feet like it knew why I came. I carried every hidden tear like seashells in my hands, wondering if the water could ever understand. Then the wind became so gentle and the horizon turned to gold, like the sea was softly telling me, you don't have to hold it all. When the ocean finally listens, every wave carries my pain away. Every broken dream grows lighter with the rising of the day. I let my heart become the shoreline where hope and healing meet. When the ocean finally listens, I remember how to breathe. The salt upon my skin reminds me even tears become the sea. Nothing beautiful is wasted, not even pieces of me. Now every wave keeps whispering that that endings never truly win, because every tide returning brings another chance again. Maybe peace arrives so quietly, like the moon above the blue. Every heartbeat finds its rhythm when I stop chasing you. When the ocean finally listens, every wave carries my pain away. Every broken dream grows lighter with the rising of the day. I let my heart become the shoreline where hope and healing meet. When the ocean finally listens, I remember how to breathe. Tide can wash it free. Every wave keeps softly saying, you still belong to peace. When the ocean finally listens, I hear my own heart speak. Not with perfect words, but with quiet honesty. Now the sunrise paints tomorrow across the endless blue. When the ocean finally listens, I find myself renewed. The ocean knows my heart. I folded all the photographs with careful, quiet hands, not because they meant so little, but because I'd understand. Some stories leave like autumn leaves, without a single sound. Still beautiful while falling, still graceful, touching ground. I don't have to fight the ending or hold tighter to the past. Some things teach me how to love by teaching me to let them pass. This is the art of letting go gently, holding love without holding on, keeping every beautiful memory while finding where I belong. I don't need to lose my kindness just because goodbye was true. The hardest part of healing was learning I could too. This is the art of letting go gently. The morning feels much lighter now, though some tears still find my face. I no longer fear the silence, I've learned to welcome space. Every little step I'm taking feels softer than before. Not because I stopped remembering, but because I hurt no more. Time didn't steal my story, it simply changed the page. Now my heart keeps writing hope where there once was only pain. This is the art of letting go gently, holding love without holding on, keeping every beautiful memory while finding because goodbye was true. The hardest part of healing was learning I could too. This is the art of letting go gently. Some flowers bloom for one season, still they leave the sweetest scent. Some people change us forever, even after they have left. Now I carry every lesson like sunlight in my hands, knowing every ending can become a new beginning. This is the art of letting go gently, leaving fear where it has been, choosing hope with every sunrise, choosing love within. Now tomorrow feels much brighter than I ever thought it'd be, because I finally learned to set my own heart free. This is the art of letting go gently. I set my heart free. I set my heart free. Tonight the sky feels different, like it's waiting just for me. Every fading shade of blue becomes another dream to keep. I used to count the broken stars, thinking wishes disappeared. Now I see they're only hidden until the night grows clear. Every sunset leaves a promise for another dawn to rise. Hope has always worn the colors of an open sky. There's a sky full of second chances shining over me tonight. Every little star keeps whispering, you'll be alright. Every road that once felt lonely leads to somewhere beautiful. Now I'm dancing with tomorrow under skies so wonderful. A sky full of second chances. I don't fear the changing seasons like I used to long ago. Even winter keeps a secret, only spring will ever know. Now my heart is learning slowly how to trust the morning light, finding little pieces of forever in ordinary nights. Every cloud becomes a canvas, every breeze becomes a song. Maybe hope has been beside me all along. There's a sky full of second chances shining over me tonight. Every little star keeps whispering, you'll be alright. Every road that once felt lonely leads to somewhere beautiful. Now I'm dancing with tomorrow under skies so wonderful. A sky full of second chances. Becomes the courage that carries me through fear. Now I lift my eyes much higher past the places I have been, finding endless new beginnings written in the wind. There's a sky full of second chances, brighter than I've ever seen. Every sunrise paints forgiveness across forgotten dreams. Now my soul feels wide as heaven, open like the morning blue. Every heartbeat keeps reminding me life can bloom anew. A sky full of second chances. I'm looking up again. I'm looking up again. When all the noise had finally faded and the world grew still at last, I heard my own heart softly beating like an answer I had asked. No thunder rolling through the heavens, no miracle to prove, just a peaceful kind of silence teaching me the truth. In every gentle breath I borrowed, in every morning's golden light, something bigger held my pieces through the longest nights. I found God in the quiet, where the broken flowers grow, in every whispered prayer only heaven seemed to know. In the kindness of a stranger, in forgiveness set free, I found hope inside the silence, and it quietly rescued me. I found God in the quiet. Open branches, like a song without a name. Every leaf became a reminder, love remains the same. I stopped searching for perfection, stopped chasing every sign, and peace arrived so gently, one heartbeat at a time. Every sunrise felt like mercy, every sunset let me heal. Sometimes the smallest moments carry something real. I found God in the quiet, where the broken flowers grow. In every whispered prayer, only heaven seemed to know. In the kindness of a stranger, in forgiveness set free, I found hope inside the silence, and it quietly rescued me. I found God in the quiet. Sometimes faith is simply walking, even through the fear. Every tear became a river, flowing to the sea. And somewhere in the stillness, grace was waiting for me. I found God in the quiet, not in louder, brighter skies, but in every gentle moment, opening my eyes. Now I carry peaceful echoes where my heavy heart once cried. Every dawn reminds my spirit, love is still alive. I found God in the quiet. The quiet. Found your coffee cup this morning, hidden on the highest shelf. Funny how the smallest things can quietly become a prayer themselves. The house no longer feels the same, but it doesn't feel alone. Love still lingers in the corners, like the warmth that's never gone. Maybe love was never measured by the moments that we keep. Maybe it's the quiet echoes that stay with us so deep. This is what love leaves behind, little pieces of the light, gentle memories that find me in the middle of the night. Every laugh becomes a heartbeat, every tear becomes the rain. Love may change its shape forever, but it never leaves in vain. This is what love leaves behind. Now I wear tomorrow softly, without fearing where it goes. Every ending plants a flower, only time can help it grow. I still speak your name with kindness when it crosses through my mind. Not because I'm holding on, but because love can be kind. Every chapter has a purpose, every goodbye has its place. Even broken hearts discover how to carry grace. This is what love leaves behind, little pieces of the light, gentle memories that find me is what love leaves behind. I don't wish to erase everything we used to be, 'cause every beautiful memory helped become a part of me. Now I walk with open hands toward another morning sky, knowing every kind of love leaves a reason to keep trying. This is what love leaves behind, more than photographs and time. It leaves courage in my spirit and a softer state of mind. Now my heart can love tomorrow without forgetting yesterday, because love is never wasted when it teaches us the way. This is what love leaves behind. Love remains. Love remains. There was a season I believed nothing beautiful would grow. Every dream I tried to hold slipped away like falling snow. But beneath the silent winter, something stronger found its place. Tiny roots kept reaching deeper, hidden under all the pain. Maybe flowers never question why the storm had to begin. They simply reach toward the sunlight again and again. I'm blooming through the broken, growing where the tears have been. Every crack became a doorway, letting brighter colors in. I'm no longer afraid of healing or the woman I'll become. Every little piece that's mending blooms beneath the sun. I'm blooming through the broken. Now the mirror shows a stranger who somehow feels like home. She still carries every scar, but she never walks alone. Every sunrise paints another little promise in the sky, teaching me that hope survives every goodbye. The strongest trees keep standing after every wind has blown. Maybe hearts become more beautiful by learning how they've grown. I'm blooming through the broken, growing where the tears have been. Every crack became a doorway, letting brighter colors in. I'm no longer afraid of healing or the woman I'll become. Every little piece that's mending blooms beneath the sun. I'm blooming through the broken. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll meet it without fear. 'Cause every season taught me why I'm still standing here. I don't need a perfect garden to believe in spring again. Every blossom tells the story of where I've been. I'm blooming through the broken, more alive than yesterday. Every scar became a reason not to turn away. Now my heart keeps opening like the flowers after rain. Every breath reminds me softly, beauty grows through pain. I'm blooming through the broken, still blooming, still blooming. I carried all the questions like stones inside my hands, thinking if I held them tightly I'd finally understand. But the river kept on flowing without asking me to know. Some answers only find us when we finally let them go. Truth arrived so quietly, it didn't need a louder voice. It simply stood beside me until I made the choice. This is the weight of a beautiful truth. It asks me to open my heart. Not every ending is a failure. Not every goodbye falls apart. Every tear became a teacher. Every step became my proof. I'm stronger than I ever knew. That's the weight of a beautiful truth. I don't chase tomorrow like it's something I might lose. I'm learning every sunrise brings another path to choose. The mirror tells a softer story than it ever told before. I see a woman still becoming, and I'm grateful even more. Every little act of courage changes who I grow to be. Love begins with kindness that I first give to me. This is the weight of a beautiful truth. It asks me to open my heart. Not every ending is a failure. Not every goodbye falls apart. Every tear became a teacher. Every step became my proof. I'm stronger than I ever knew. That's the weight of a beautiful truth. Every piece I've ever carried helps me become strong. laughter keeps reminding me love never says goodbye. This is the weight of a beautiful truth. It lifted more than it weighed. Every fear I slowly released made room for brighter days. Now my heart keeps moving forward with a peaceful point of view. Every breath becomes a blessing, because I finally know the truth. I finally know. I used to watch the evening sky, searching for a place to land. Every star looked like a promise written by an unseen hand. I carry little what-ifs like constellations in my heart, wondering if every ending was another place to start. Maybe all the dreams I've gathered never asked to be complete. Maybe hope is simply learning how to trust what I can't see. We were made of stardust and maybe tiny lights inside the dark. Every dream begins as wonder before it finds a heart. Every falling star reminds me nothing beautiful is lost. Even in the longest night, love still shines across. We were made of stardust and maybe. Now I wear the moonlight softly like silver on the sea. Every quiet little moment feels like it's discovering me. I no longer fear tomorrow or the roads I cannot see. Every sky keeps softly telling me there's still more for me to be. Maybe faith is looking upward even when the clouds remain, knowing every hidden sunrise will find the earth again. We were made of stardust and maybe tiny lights inside the dark. Every dream begins as wonder before it finds a heart. Every falling star reminds me nothing beautiful is lost. Even in the longest night, love still shines across. We were made of stardust and maybe. Keep on shining across a million silent skies, then maybe I can keep believing in tomorrow's light. Every universe is written one small sparkle at a time. Maybe hope has always lived inside this heart of mine. We were made maybe, and that's more than enough for me. Every unanswered question still becomes a possibility. Now my soul feels wide as heaven, open like the endless blue. Every heartbeat keeps reminding me beautiful things come true. We were made of stardust and maybe I'm still dreaming. I'm still dreaming. Tonight I lit another candle for the dreams I couldn't keep. Its little flame kept dancing softly while the whole house fell asleep. I watched the shadows on the wall fade gently into gold, like every ending has a story still waiting to be told. Maybe letting go is quiet, like the evening meeting dawn. Love can leave the room beside me without ever being gone. There's a candle for every goodbye, every tear that learned to shine, every memory still glowing like a little piece of time. I don't have to fear the darkness when hope is burning deep inside. I'll carry every gentle flame from every goodbye. I no longer count the heartaches like they define who I became. Every loss has left a lesson wrapped inside its quiet flame. Now the night feels less like sadness and more like peaceful skies, where every star keeps whispering there's beauty after goodbye. Every little light reminds me love was never meant to fade. It changes into something softer that forever stays. There's a candle for every goodbye, every tear that learned to shine, every memory still glowing like a little piece of time. I don't have to fear the darkness when hope is burning deep inside. I'll carry every gentle flame from every goodbye. If tomorrow brings another ending, I'll still choose to love again, because every open heart finds the strength to heal and mend. Every little light I've gathered still illuminates my way. Love has never truly left me, it simply changed its name. There's a candle for every goodbye, lighting every road ahead. Every ending plants a promise where new dreams can be led. Now my heart burns even brighter than it ever did before. I'll keep every quiet blessing and open every door. There's a candle for every goodbye. Still shining. I used to think I missed my moment, like the train had left the station, watching other people shine, while I question my direction. But the mirror looks much kinder than it ever did before. She reminds me every morning I'm still opening new doors. I don't have to know tomorrow to believe in where I'll be. Every little step is slowly introducing me to me. These are all the ways I'm still becoming, growing with every sunrise, finding little pieces of myself in ordinary skies. Every scar became a chapter, every tear became a stream, carrying me toward the woman I have always dreamed to be. These are all the ways I'm still becoming. Some days healing feels like dancing, some days healing feels like rain, but every season keeps reminding me nothing beautiful stays the same. I don't need to rush the flowers or the changing of the trees. Even the strongest forest started with a single seed. Now I welcome every morning with open hands instead of fear. Hope keeps quietly unfolding one day after another year. These are all the ways I'm still becoming, growing with every sunrise, finding little pieces of myself in ordinary skies. Every scar became a chapter, every tear became a stream, carrying me toward the woman I have always dreamed to be. These are all the ways I'm still becoming. I don't need another version of the girl I used to know. She carried me this far so I could finally grow. Now tomorrow feels like music, waiting softly in the breeze. Every heartbeat keeps reminding me to become with ease. These are all the ways I'm still becoming, more myself with every day. Not because the road is perfect, but because I chose to stay. Now I smile a little brighter when I see my own reflection. Every sunrise keeps revealing a more beautiful direction. These are all the ways I'm still becoming. becoming. I used to chase the quiet like it lives somewhere far away, across another city or another brighter day. Then I found it in the sunrise, resting softly on my skin, like it had been waiting for me to let it in. Every breath became a prayer, every heartbeat slowed its pace. I finally stopped running long enough to feel grace. If peace had a name, I think it would sound like home, like the morning through my window when I'm finally not alone. It would feel like gentle rain falling softly on my soul. If peace had a name, I think I finally come to know. Now I leave a little silence between the words I choose. There's healing in the spaces where I don't have to prove. The girl who feared tomorrow still lives inside of me, but now I hold her gently with kindness and belief. Every little act of mercy changes who I am. Love begins the moment I take my own hand. If peace had a name, I think it would sound like home, like the morning through my window when I'm finally not alone. It would feel like gentle rain falling softly on my soul. If peace had a name, I think I finally come to know. Maybe peace was never distant, maybe it was always near, growing in the quiet places, hidden underneath my fear. Now I greet another sunrise without asking it for proof, because hope has taught my heart to trust the truth. If peace had a name, it would whisper, stay a while. It would wrap the darkest memories in a softer kind of light. Now my heart no longer searches for somewhere else to go. If peace had a name, it already feels like home. Feels like home. I used to think that home was somewhere far beyond these winding roads, a distant dream I'd someday find with someone I could hold. But every mile I traveled, Every tear I cried alone was quietly leading me to the place my heart calls home. It wasn't built with walls around me or a perfect view. It grew inside the woman who finally loved the truth. This is the place my heart calls home, where hope and healing bloom, where every broken piece of me has finally found its room. I don't have to keep on searching for the light I've always known, because I found forever in the place my heart calls home. Now the morning feels familiar, like an old and faithful friend. Every sunrise softly tells me I can always start again. The little girl inside me isn't afraid anymore. She knows love can live within me like an open door. Every quiet act of courage brought me where I stand. Every gentle step of faith was held by unseen hands. This is the place my heart calls home, where hope and healing bloom, where every broken piece of me has finally found its room. I don't have to keep on searching for the light I've always known, because I found forever in the place my heart calls home. If tomorrow asks who I am, I'll smile without pretending, 'cause every chapter brought me here to this beautiful beginning. Home was never waiting at the end of every mile. It was growing in my spirit all the while. This is the place my heart calls home, where pieces learn my name, where every scar became a star, shining through the rain. Now I welcome every morning with gratitude. I've grown because I finally found myself in the place my heart calls home. I'm finally home. It wasn't one big moment that finally set me free. It was tiny acts of kindness I learned to give to me. A cup of tea at sunrise, a walk beneath the trees, learning how to listen to my own heart breathing. Every little step was quiet, almost too small to see, but every gentle choice was slowly changing me. It's 1,000 little healings, one heartbeat at a time, one sunrise after another, turning shadows into Every tiny act of courage helped my spirit learn to sing. I became a little stronger in 1,000 little healings. I started smiling at the mirror without searching for what's wrong. Stopped apologizing for simply being strong. I learned that tears are welcome. They don't mean I've lost my way. Sometimes they are the river that carries pain away. Now the wind feels like forgiveness, and the sky feels white again. Hope keeps blooming softly, like flowers after rain. It's 1,000 little healings, one heartbeat at a time, one sunrise after another, turning shadows into light. Every tiny act of courage helped my spirit learn to sing. I became a little stronger in 1,000 little healings. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll meet it with open hands, because every wound I've carried helped me understand. Healing isn't hurried, it grows where love has been. Patient as the morning, quiet as the wind. It's 1,000 little healings that brought me here today. Not one miracle all at once, but gentle steps each day. Now my heart keeps choosing kindness, like the rising of the spring. I found a brighter version of myself in 1,000 little healings. Still healing. Still healing. I watch the evening colors melt into the quiet sky, soft as every promise that once lived inside my eyes. Nothing stayed forever, not the blue or golden light, but somehow every fading shade still made the world feel bright. Maybe love was never meant to be held too tightly. Maybe it was always painted gently, softly, lightly. Love was written in watercolor, beautiful and free. Every color touched my soul, then flowed into the sea. Even when the rain kept falling, it left beauty on the page. Love was never lost, it simply learned to change. Love written in watercolor. Now I carry quiet colors within my heart, every memory still shining like a gentle work of art. I don't wish to hold the canvas exactly as before. Every brushstroke led me to a different shore. Even faded little paintings keep their beauty through the years. Every shade reminds me love was always here. Love was written in watercolor, beautiful and free. Every color touched my soul, then flowed into the sea. Even when the rain kept falling, it left beauty on the page. Love was never lost, it simply learned to change. Love written in watercolor. Even broken skies remember how to become blue. Now I paint tomorrow softly with forgiveness in my hands. Every sunrise adds another color to who I am. Love was written in watercolor, soft enough to let me grow. Every fading shade became another truth to know. Now my heart creates new colors, brighter than before, because love keeps painting beauty forevermore. Love written in watercolor. Forevermore. There was a morning after winter when the air felt soft and new. I stood beneath an open sky, not knowing what I'd choose. The shadows knew my footsteps, they'd followed me for years. But something in the golden light was stronger than my fears. I didn't leave my story or pretend I'd never cried. I simply opened up my heart and stepped into the light. That was the day I chose the sun, the day I chose to carry hope. Even when the clouds still came, I learned that I could cope. I chose the warmth inside my soul instead of all I'd been running from. My heart began to bloom again the day I chose the sun. Now every morning feels like mercy, every breeze feels like a friend. Every little dream reminds me beautiful things can begin again. The girl who feared tomorrow still walks beside me now, but she no longer leads the way. She simply smiles somehow. Every sunrise writes a promise across the quiet blue. Love keeps finding gentle ways to lead me somewhere new. That was the day I chose the sun, the day I chose to carry hope. Even when the clouds still came, I learned that I could cope. I chose the warmth inside my soul instead of all I'd been running from. My heart began to bloom again the day I chose the If another winter finds me, I'll remember what I know. Every season has its purpose, every flower learns to grow. I don't have to fear the darkness to believe in morning's grace. Light has always known exactly how to find my face. That was the day I chose the sun, and every sunrise since then has taught my heart that healing can begin again. Now I walk toward tomorrow with open hands and open eyes, carrying a quiet joy that never says goodbye. There was the day I chose the sun, and I finally chose myself.